And welcome to episode 10 of Bullish. This is your host Santa Claus, where we talk about all things commodity and trading related, whether it's the ships, the minerals, the routes, you name it. We're going to explore it, we're going to min-max it, break it all apart. Tonight is going to be a market minute, and we're going to break down a new terminology. Last time we did this, we did the POT, profit over time. I know we've talked about in the past also RRT, our route runtime. Both of those are very simple, very easy to understand. This one is called PPC. It is our profit per commodity. So a lot of our runs lately have been just straight one commodity. So titanium, Laranite, med supplies, all these, we fill up our C2 with just one commodity, sell it. It's easy to tell how much money we're making and stuff like that. But what happens when we get into more complex routes where we're picking up multiple, especially our Corp loop, where we're hitting Lyria and Walla, hitting acetine, agricium, diamonds, all sorts of stuff, and then how we sell it. So before we get into that though, let's take a quick word from our sponsor, because without SC Wealth Corp, we would not have all the ships we have to do all of our min-max in our videos. So
this episode of Bullish is brought to you by our good friends at SC Wealth Corp. Stop the grind, find a community. At SC Wealth Corp, you will find a vast variety of events with massive rewards, huge lottery-size giveaways, and the unique casino. So come hang out, try your luck, and win some Alpha UEC, but more importantly, find a solid community. They offer 1 million Alpha UEC just for joining the Discord channel. That's right, no strings attached, just join the Discord channel. And for those wishing to skip the grind, they offer safe, risk-free Alpha UEC purchase options, so you can jump straight into the Star Citizen action. SC Wealth Corp. Stop the grind. Find a community. Link to the Discord is below in the description.
alrighty, welcome back. Thank you SC Wealth Corp for all your support and the help to get all this running. Tonight, market minute, we're going to talk about our PPC. So let's get an example of our PPC to maybe make it a little bit helpful to understand what we're talking about. So let's get our, there we go, get it up. So what you see here is from my Google Sheet where all the stats I keep going from. This is actually our Corp loop where we stopped, as you can tell, Love Ridge, Shubin 2, and then we hit Walla, the 2 or 3 major ones in Walla. Then we sold it. So in the end, we sold 4 different commodities: agricium, acetine, diamond, and Laranite. So overall, as you can tell, 120K-ish on there, but how much did each commodity actually earn us? And so you'll see our percentages there, the 13%, 20%, and then next, that green column right there, the green numbers afterwards, that's actually our PPC, and that tells me how much profit I made off of just agricium or acetine. And of course, the number next to that, that's 57 minutes for the whole run, for the whole loop, and then that one in red, that 2K, that's my profit over time. But we're focusing on that green one. This is also very useful if we're buying the same commodity at multiple locations. You'll do this a lot with your Laranites. Sometimes I've done it with diamonds. Never really had to do with titanium yet. But we just want to understand exactly where should we be going. A lot of times we'll focus on Lathan or Besdick when it comes to titanium, but then we learn that it's actually more beneficial to maybe go just to Lathan and fill up there first and try and get the cheapest commodity first there before we fill up somewhere else. So that's what PPC is. Add it to your terminology, add it to your stats that you're tracking. That's your market minute. After this, we're actually going to, I think I'm going to fly the Freelancer Max. I haven't done the Freelancer Max in a while. And we're going to run out to Ariel, and I'll do a quick one real quick. Lathan or Besdick, doesn't matter. I'll pick up some Laranite and I'll pick up some titanium and show you what I mean by all that. So Thank you again. If you don't want to watch the actual loop, the aerial loop, don't worry about it. Just make sure you're adding POT, RRT, and now PPC to all your stat sheets. Thank you guys again, and I will see you soon. Alrighty. Thank you guys. We're going to start the run portion of tonight's market minute. Again, we're going to take our Freelancer Max. We head over to Aerial, Lathan, Basic. Haven't decided which one. Fill up with 2 different commodities. Sell them and show you how much and how your profits can be different each one. Again, real quick, just in case you missed it or I went too fast on that. There again, far right columns where we're selling stuff. Everything in green's our profit type stuff, and that's how much profit per commodity over the far right green. But let's get going. Got our festive luminal, whatever they call it, Christmas, our holiday crap. Gotta have our festive flight suits on. It's been a while since I've been in a flight, a freelancer. Back when I was doing a lot of mining, I used to use this ship a lot. It's one of my favorites. First one I went upgraded to after the Cuddy. So it's a good ship. I've actually never owned the regular Freelancer, just a Freelancer Max. So love the big letterbox style cargo door. There's your turret if you get a guy. This will fill up the cargo also. Not sure why you'll ever need 4 crew members, but bunks for 4. And then of course our flight deck. As you can tell, it's all stock. I have not done anything with it. Get our VTOL going, got our decoys up. Let's get our route going. Lathan it is, because that's just the first one I see. Good, get that going.
You are clear to launch.
Put stagger on even though I don't need it. Alright, it's open. Let's start the counter. Here we go. Gear up. Here is VTOL.
Thank you.
I don't know. I like it. I know it's a quirky design. Come on. It's definitely no C2, that's for sure. So, as of this video, 3.18 Wave 1 is going in the P2 right now. I'm not a big P2 person. Mainly because I just don't go to the hassle of doing all that. Plus, we'll explore all that once it gets to the PU. Pretty much the same viewing surface area as the C2. I'm gonna go a little more into the engines. Alright, 10K out, so slowing down. Alright, 5K marks, let's do our VTOL and our landing gear as usual. Another scan just to make sure. Pretty much get rid of that now. Like a glove. Let's go ahead and set up our return route. We can just get in our ship and get going. I'm gonna try and do a live session soon. Do something like how many runs can we do in like a 2-hour period or 4-hour period. Let's go at the back. Just give you guys a view of it. Unlike some of the other ships, I do like the fact I can actually click on the cargo door to lower and raise it. No, not the turret. See, that's what I get from you. Well, there's a turret. Badgers, as you can tell. Well, now listen, watch out for the turret. Open door. Anyway, I like how you can just open and close the cargo door from here. Instead of having to click on like the cutter that just came out, you have to actually click on the buttons. And it raises and lowers pretty fast, so that's nice. You can fit rock and everything in there if you want to go mining. Alright, let's get our notebook out, take some notes. Alright, we went to Lathan. What's first? Probably Laranite. We'll do Laranite first. So yeah, we'll just Laranite at 2767. I don't even know how. I don't even remember how much. Cool, 32 SCU, but we take the 3126 CSCU for 86,476. Cool. We had it. Let's grab our titanium now. 711, that's a good one. Titanium at 711. 8874 at 63. Is that an 8081? That fills up our Freelancer. Freelancer, you can consider it a medium cargo ship. You saw 120 SCU. Your smaller ones, smaller cargo ships are gonna be your cutlasses, and then your hull A. I consider small. I think it's like 90 SCU off the top of my head. Anything sub 100, I consider small. Granted, 120, big difference than 696. So there's our stuff. Close. There you go. As you see, I can't run into it. Physicalized a little bit. Cargo goes here. There's more of it. In your dang seat. There we go. Don't forget to increase the decoys again. Let's get out of here. Come on, get over there. Did I get the really? Oh, I didn't get the gear up, I guess. And I get it's not that big of a deal to track your PPC when it's like 2 like this, and even in a smaller ship, but once you do the ArcCorp run and you hit all those different places on different planets, it's good to know what your big ticket items are, the ones that are actually making you money, and what's not worth your time. Go. Hit the button.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. So used to, I would go into third person and be a little more cautious on my landings. But I found if you can just get in there nose first, not hit too hard, you'd be good. Then flip it 90 and land. Better than that though. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm gonna mismix the prospector. You can kind of see the orange bubble part. Used to, you could just jump off of this in the. I can just do it on the opening ladder. So I'm gonna climb all the way down it. No. The prospector you can just jump, kind of save some time. Instead of having to actually do this and go down the ladder. But I guess you can't do it in this one. Whatever. Again, you don't have to store your vehicle. You can still sell it if it's in the hangar. I just do it. Maybe it's overabundance of caution. You never know.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Really not that big of a deal also with a freelancer. Not a lot in there.
Please visit us again. Bye.
Think I make it? Think I make it? Nice.
Next stop, Central Station.
Do a quick recap. Just because we're in the tram, there's nothing else to do. Today in our market minute, we went over new terminology to add, new stat to be tracking your PPC, your profit per commodity. We now add that to our POT, our profit over time, which we measure how much aUEC we are making per minute of an actual action. You can add POT to pretty much any action you're doing, whether it's bounty hunting or mining. See how much you're actually making per your minute. And then we also added that to our RRT, our route runtime. Route runtime, however you want to do it is up to you. Me personally, in the cargo realm, I do it from takeoff to terminal. So the clock starts, as you can see at the top. We're a little over 15 minutes in to this run. As soon as I take off from Moorville, to the moment I get basically in front of the terminal, that's when I stop. Whatever you decide to do, just make sure it's consistent. That way you're measuring the same.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
And again, PPC is only really a big deal if you go to more than one place to buy the same commodity, you're buying multiple commodities. Also, like if you're gonna sit in one spot, and let's say fill up on just Laranite, might not be a bad idea to do your PPC also, because with each refresh of the Laranite at that spot, the price is going to adjust a little bit. As we saw also when I was selling my med supplies, I had to do 3 different sells at Orison. And then I started at $19.25 a unit on, and by the 3rd time I was down to like $19.14 a unit. So let's call it right here, boom, 16.5 minutes. All right, and here we go. Grab the notebook so I can write it all down again. So Laranite again is going for 3101. It's pretty standard. Right, fluctuate a little bit. We get to sell all of it. 3126 CSCU, and it'll be 96,906. But that doesn't tell us how much profit we made for the Laranite. We bought it at 86, basically 86 and a half, and we're selling it for almost 97. You can get a rough estimate. And now titanium. Titanium does sell pretty standard at 8.9. Mild fluctuations. 8874, get to sell all of it, and selling it at 78,978. We bought it for 63,000. We're selling it at 78,000. And there you have it. That's our PPC. What I'll do as usual is I'll put the PPC on here for each one of the commodities, and I'll give you the overall net profit. So thank you guys again for tuning in to Bullish episode 10. Hit the 10 mark. If any type of commodity or something you'd like for me to actually test out or give my opinion on, please let me know. I don't mind doing something outside my comfort zone, like we did last episode. We did the bounty hunting in C2, which if I had ERTs open and unlocked, I would have done those too, but we're able to do VHRTs and HRTs pretty easily in the C2. So thank you guys again, and I'll talk to you later.